recently watched a PGA Tour player win $4 million at an event with a 6-year-old set of irons that I could buy for about 400 quid online. So I had to go and get them, right, and test them out. The player in question was Russell Henley, and the tournament I'm talking about was the Arnold Palmer Invitational at the Bay Hill Country Club. And the irons I'm talking about were the Titleist T100s from 2019. So I really want to know what is motivating a player to be playing some irons that are 2 generations old. So I've teamed up with Golf Clubs for Cash, gone on to the Golf Clubs for Cash app, and I've picked myself up a set for the bargain price of $419.99. So courses like Bay Hill, for example, where Henley won the Arnold Palmer Invitational, those greens notoriously get baked out really, really hard, particularly over the weekend. So the ability to hit those low rising shots with a lot of spin and get a steep descent angle and hold some of those greens obviously worked really well for Russell Henley there. So I do wonder whether that might be something to do with the selection of this iron, and the technical reason behind that, in my opinion, has to do with the bounce angle. So if I pick up the 2029 version, I'm going to pop some B-roll up on the screen so you can see the bounce angle versus the 2021 and 2023 versions. There is significantly more bounce on the older model. And what that does when we raise the leading edge a little bit off the ground, think about what that would do to the vertical strike location of the ball. The ball's actually going to be impacting lower on the face of the iron because the leading edge is raised, so it's going to be lower than the CGE. When we hit lower than the CGE, we tend to launch lower and create more spin. And that's exactly what we're seeing with these irons. So that's the kind of secret sauce we're talking about that I do wonder whether Henley's tapping into to really maximize what he wants to see from an iron. And maybe he's not seeing that from some of the modern day irons. So potentially he's being really clever here by sticking to his guns, knowing that ball flight and knowing what he's going to get going into those really hard, firm tour greens.